Hey, so this isn't a YouTube animation video that I normally post. I'm going to be touching on a topic that's been plaguing many YouTubers for years now. This topic has been brought up by other YouTubers, most notably Corey X Kenshin, Jacksepticeye, The Click, and some ordinary gamers. All the videos mentioned will be linked down in the description below. Some of you might notice that I haven't stated Business Casual as a YouTube channel touching on this topic. I have not watched their video, and therefore I do not find it within my right to discuss what they may or may not have talked about regarding their experiences with YouTube. I don't have many negative experiences with YouTube, obviously because I have not been on the platform long enough to properly talk about my experiences at all. I've had issues with them suppressing my videos and things along those lines, but nothing too serious and absolutely nothing as horrid as what Corey X Kenshin is going through right now. For those who don't know, Corey X Kenshin is a gaming channel that is known for reaching #1 in gaming for multiple days in a row, multiple times. He's a Black creator and has stated that his videos, especially old ones, keep getting smacked in the face with community guideline strikes, age restrictions, and everything under the sun whenever he was reaching the top. Now, there's something odd just right there. Why would that be the case if YouTube doesn't have anything against him? Why were his videos okay for, as he said, 9 months he wasn't posting, but when he begins posting again, they're suddenly not okay? YouTube has had an issue for a long time about lack of correspondence between its content creators and themselves. YouTubers are often lucky to have any communication between the YouTube policy team, especially when they get hit by an age restriction or anything that requires an appeal. In fact, many YouTubers believe that the appeal system is just a placebo effect, something that makes you think that you're being heard when in reality it's a bot going through everything. I cannot deny that listening to everyone else's stories, I have to agree with them. Whatever they're doing with the appeal system, it's messed up and it isn't working for anyone. I've noticed that unless you make a public complaint on Twitter or any other app other than YouTube about their system, it goes unnoticed. And to touch on how their system of restricting certain videos is strange, let's take the biggest example, Corey X Kenshin. Corey X Kenshin posted a YouTube video on the Mortuary Assistant, a popular game at current time. His video, as far as my knowledge goes, was age-restricted almost immediately. YouTube offered no explanation as to why. Confused, Corey looked at other Mortuary Assistant videos to see if they were age-restricted as well, to no avail. None of them were age-restricted at all, except for his. Confused, Corey turned to his YouTube rep, asking what was happening with his video. Why had it been age-restricted? His YouTube rep responded that a certain part that involved, to my knowledge, thoughts might have been the cause. Now, that's okay. That's normal. Sounds great, right? You have a possible answer to the question. Right? Well, Corey dug a little deeper and found that Markiplier also had a video with the same scene. And I want you to take a wild guess what YouTube did with Markiplier's content. Absolutely nothing. You heard that right. They didn't age restrict anything. He was given the green flag, the go-ahead, if you will. People were free to watch Markiplier's content, but Corey was still age-restricted. Corey chatted with his YouTube rep at the YouTube policy team to give Corey the green flag. Corey, however, wasn't satisfied, seeing a certain pattern that he talks about more on his video. I'll put the link in the description below. Upon noticing that Corey wasn't satisfied, YouTube re-age restricted Corey's video and age restricted Mark's too. Now, if that doesn't sound messed up to you, I don't know what does. So the point I'm trying to get across in this video summed up is 1. YouTube needs better communication with content creators. 2. YouTube should fix their appeal system. 3. YouTube should treat every content creator equally. Just treat every content creator equally. And 4. YouTube needs to get their shit together.
I mean, those shadows behind the scenes, they control it all. They control all of it. If they don't want my channel, they could terminate it right now. They could hide my videos. They could shadow ban me, not send my videos out to anybody. That's why I thought long and hard before I recorded this. But as one of the biggest Black creators on the platform, I want you to hear it from my mouth that there is some shady business going on behind the scenes at YouTube.